You took away a father from their children, you killed somebody, like, that is not okay.
That right there is Jessica Plummer, former girlfriend of Marcus White, who was stabbed to death at home in East Toledo on 4th of July. Jessica says she was there when it happened, and tonight we're hearing her story. Silver Barker joins us now in studio with the details. Silver, we found out this week that somebody's actually been indicted for this homicide.
Yes, Jeff, his name is actually Paris Johnson, and he was indicted by a grand jury Monday. I sat down with Jessica Plummer earlier today. Her voice was raw, and she opened up about Marcus, the man who she says she loved and was the father of her children. Jessica Plummer says her relationship with Marcus White started with a Facebook friend request.
I looked at it and I'm like, I don't even know this person.
But after a second glance,
I'm like, he was really cute. Like, I sent him a friend request back and we started talking.
That connection blossomed into a 5-year relationship, one that brought them 2 children, August and Journey, just 3 and 5 years old.
My son described him as his best friend.
Jessica says Marcus was a warm spirit, always trying to make someone laugh, and above all else, a devoted father.
He had the kids like 80% of the time because I work like a lot, so the kids were always with him.
But now, Jessica's parenting alone. She and the children are temporarily staying with friends after their former home became the scene of something unimaginable.
42956, circle 3 for a person stabbed.
Journey, she keeps saying, Daddy fell on the floor and there's a bad man.
Jessica says she and her kids were home on the night of July 4th when Marcus was stabbed to death.
I actually didn't even know he had been stabbed until after he fell on the floor, he started having a seizure.
She says she tried to help him, still not knowing how serious it was.
I shook his body and there was no resistance. It's hard to explain that feeling. It was terrible.
35-year-old Paris Johnson is now facing murder charges in Marcus' death. Jessica says she had recently been seeing Paris and that he was at her home that night when things took a deadly turn.
Marcus, he had just came to me for a ride to his mom's house. That's all he needed.
Did you have no idea like this guy could be capable of doing something like this?
Yes, I blame myself every day. If I hadn't been seeing him, if I hadn't let him in my house, none of this would have ever happened. Marcus would still be here.
Now, she's left grieving.
I have to constantly try to give my children answers that I don't have answers to, so it's hard.
Now Johnson, the man accused of stabbing Marcus, has been indicted by a Lucas County grand jury on Monday. He's facing 2 alternative counts of murder and 1 count of felonious assault. Marcus's death was ruled a homicide from being stabbed twice in the chest and once in the arm. In studio, Silver Barker, WTOL 11.